today we're looking at the Dreametech H11 Max. It is a wet and dry vacuum and mop. It has a vacuum and wash technology that both removes wet and dry dirt. It has smart dirt sensing and it has auto control vacuuming. It has a roller brush that is able to do self-cleaning, and it has an LED display and voice assistant for your needs. So now we're going to be opening up the box and showing you what it looks like. So this is all that it came with in the package. We have our vacuum cleaner charging base right there, with an extra mop attachment and a cleaning brush. We have our power adapter, an extra filter. We have our instruction manual, and this is the top handle for our vacuum cleaner and mop right there. Now I'm going to install the handle, and it's pretty simple. All you have to do is just take the handle and just put it right on top of this hole here, and until you hear the click, and that's when you know that the handle is attached. And I also wanted to really quickly touch up on the charging time. So it is highly recommended that before the first time you use it, that the vacuum cleaner is charged at least 5 hours prior to your first use. And now I'm gonna go over product overview. From the top, we have our self-cleaning button on the very top right here. Over here we have a water absorption button. So if there's like excess water when you're mopping, you can absorb it. We have our power button right here, and our LED display is right over here. We have our clean water tank, our dirty water tank on the bottom, and then we have our roller brush on the very bottom right there with a cover that you can take off and clean the roller brush. In the back, we have the voice prompt button right here that you press briefly to activate or adjust the volume. So you press and hold for 3 seconds to switch between languages. Before we start cleaning, we have to first fill our clean water tank. And all you have to do to take it out is press this button right here and simply take that out. And see this opening right here? We're just gonna fill it in with some water. Now this doesn't come with any cleaning solutions. It's just water only. I do wish that it did come with a cleaning solution, so I know that my floors are getting cleaned with more than just water. So yes, you can fill it in completely all the way, and after you're done, we're gonna put it back inside, and now we start cleaning. I also wanted to quickly show you before the dirty water tank, and to take it out, you simply press this button like this, take it out, and see you have a filter right here on the top. So if you need to change filters, just take it out like that. And then we can also open this top like this to take out, empty any dirty water tanks, the dirty water. We have a max fill button right here. So after it's filled to the max, it will stop suctioning, and it will make a certain noise or a voice prompt to let you know that it's full and you have to change it. And yeah, so after you change it, then you can start cleaning again. It seems like for the max full, there's not enough like dirty water that it can hold, so you might need to change your water a little bit more frequently. Lastly, we have our roller brushes right here, And to take out your roller brush, all you do is push these buttons to the side so that it lifts the cover. And then we take out our roller brush from here, like so. And let's say you needed to clean this area because it got dirty. We have our cleaning brush and also an extra roller brush while you clean this, right? So, and just make sure that it's not like a lot of the times these roller brushes needs cleaning frequently because it gets attached to hairs and stuff like that. So make sure that you're cleaning this frequently. Okay, there's two types of mode. One is the auto mode and the other one is the water absorption mode. So I'm just going to show you both, and when you just power it on, it stays on auto mode until you switch and use the water absorption button to change modes. So now I'm going to power it on.
Auto mode. Powering off. Powered off. Please place your vacuum on the base for self-cleaning.
Now I'm going to try water absorption mode by spilling some water.
Auto mode. Powering off. Powered auto mode. Water absorption mode. Powering off. Powered off.
I'm going to talk about this product for general everyday use before I test out different spills. So some of the things that I like about this product is that it uses very minimal water and cleans pretty efficiently. So the fact that this has a really small water tank doesn't really matter as much for me because it uses the water efficiently to clean our wooden floors right here. And the fact that it uses water, very little water to clean wooden floors is a plus for me because wooden floors are sensitive to water. And even if you have like a little tougher stains from day-to-day use, it did clean that pretty well, although I did have to go over it with several few passes, but it was good with the cleaning. Another thing with the way how little water it uses is that it's very good for, like, it doesn't leave any prints if you walk on the floor. A lot of times when we're using a regular mop, if we walk over it immediately, we're gonna see footprints everywhere. But this doesn't leave any footprints, and it just makes the floor much shinier and without all the smudge marks left over after you walk if you were to walk over it. It also does not destroy any protective wax coating or seal you might have on your floors, which is a plus for me as well because I sometimes like to wax my floors. Now I'm going to test out different wet and dry spills to see how effective it is in cleaning those spills. So I'm gonna do a yogurt spill right here.
Auto mode. place your vacuum on the base for self-cleaning.
It cleaned the yogurt pretty well, and it was a pretty thick substance, but it was able to clean it. And I did notice that while it was cleaning, the light over here changed colors from red to orange to green, and that just indicates your dirt level. So if there's like a lot of dirt or dust, like red would mean that they're like doing high suction, versus green is like low suction, and depending on what you have. And now we're gonna test out a dry product. We're gonna use oatmeal right here and see how well it is able to pick it up.
Auto mode. Powering off. Powered off. Please place your vacuum on the base for self-cleaning.
Now we're gonna do self-cleaning mode. So I'm gonna press the button on the very top to start my self-cleaning.
Start self-cleaning. Roller brush cleaning.
This is the self-cleaning indicator that just turned on.
Tube cleaning. Intelligent detection. Deep cleaning. Self-cleaning completed. Please clean the dirty water tank. Please clean the dirty water tank. Starts charging.
So our dirty water tank is not completely full, but I did want to show you some of the features and like some of the indications on our status, like our LED sensor right here. So first of all, if we take off the dirty water tank, as you can see on the LED sensor, there is like this red blinking button that appears. That means that your dirty water tank is not installed, or it's full. So that indicates that you have to change it. There is also other status indicators for different modes, like such as your clean water tank being empty. So right now our clean water tank is full, so it won't really come up until we completely use all our water. We also have our battery status indicator right here, and it's showing that it's charging. When it's self-cleaning, we saw that self-cleaning mode. If it was an auto mode, when we did some of the floor cleanings, it would have shown the auto symbol. And same thing with the water absorption mode right here. There would be a symbol right here. Other than our clean water tank and our dirty water tank symbols, we also have a roller brush stuck symbol and a tube blocked symbol. So those would only appear if you had some issues with your vacuum cleaner, and then you know what the issue is, so you would be able to fix it.